I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety disorder when I was 26, 10 years after my parents were divorced. I was diagnosed after a bad drug experience left me in crisis. I felt terrified and physically ill. My palms would sweat, my breathing felt labored, my vision blurred. Pins and needles started to course through my body. I felt like I was losing it. Later, I came to find out that this was called a panic attack. Hearing my diagnosis initially made me angry and left me feeling helpless. I was stuck, but everything was spinning, and I felt like I had nowhere to go. Everything around me and inside of me was falling apart, so I needed to find help. Over the past 4 years, recovery became a priority for me. I tried everything I could to get well. I started with talk therapy and medication. Medication didn't work for me. I couldn't handle the side effects, and it left me feeling helpless. So I doubled up on talk therapy. In my mind, at the time, because I wasn't a candidate for medication, I thought I wasn't going to ever get better. So I tripled down on talk therapy. I was not going to give up. I was too scared. Acceptance has really allowed me to begin my healing process. These days, I see a counselor individually and work with a group once a week. I eat a plant-based diet and move my body as much as I can. I refrain from alcohol and desire good sleep. I spend as much time possible outside in nature because it's where I feel most alive. And most importantly, I am open, I'm vulnerable, and I'm excited when it comes to discussing my experience with mental illness. Recovery allows me to prioritize the health of my relationships with friends and family, and ultimately allows me to share my story with others in an effort to make known that you are not alone. Through perseverance and a hunger for change, I didn't give up on myself. And with help, a lot of help, I found ways to accept and work with my emotions for myself and those around me. The definition of success for me, it's constantly changing. It depends on the moment. I'm starting to learn that success does not exist in the completion of something. Instead, I'm finding that the feeling of success lies in the process. My process right now is practicing acceptance, letting go of stories that haven't served me, putting one foot in front of the other, and all the while trying to keep it simple. I know that I will fail and that it will hurt, and that's okay. It's part of the process. After all, I am a human being, imperfect, just like the rest of us. My experience has deepened me and allowed me to connect with others in ways I never thought imaginable. I dream of sharing my story with those looking to realize theirs. Together, we can do amazing things. Just remember, you're not alone, and it is okay to talk.